I'm in a groove state of mind. I'm moving all the time. No excuses and no blame. I'm stepping up my game. I'm a groove student, yes I am. With groove I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Groove Nation inspires me. The buzz loose and break free. I'm dancing to my dreams. Bursting at the seams. I'm feeling groove-alicious. Groove knows who I am. 'Cause now is my time to have a groove state of mind. I'm grooving. I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving.
Evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are. Sorry to realise I had the wrong screen. That's the document we're going to go into. Morning, afternoon, evening. It's night time here. Just having a coffee to keep me going. Please let me know in the chat if you can see and hear me okay. I will just double check myself. That looks like it's frozen. That's not good. Okay, we keep talking just so I can. Let me know how the stream is. It's slight blurring going on there. Let me know in the chat, and then also let me know where you're tuning in from. Tonight we're going to be going through this document that you kind of saw at the beginning. So we're going to go through this. There is 17 different steps. We're going to walk through that. But yeah, I'd love to know where you are, where you're tuning in from. Again, happy to answer any questions. I will open up Q&A at the end. And as we're going through, just always remember there's a 10 to 20 second delay with StreamYard. So if I've already gone from step number 3, which is setting up a payment gateway in GrooveSell, just remind me in your question, hey Rob, about GrooveSell, ask your question. So happy to answer as we go along, all the different apps, etc. that I'll be walking through. And then I will open up completely for Q&A. I'm not here to do support questions. If you need support, you need to go to support. That is, I can't do it. If we have some questions and I can answer them, 100% I will. But yeah, let's dive on in. And I'm going to remove my cam just in case the stream is not good. Yeah, stream's looking okay now. But again, let me know in the chat. I'm going to remove myself from there just so that it's much easier. As I said, we're going to walk through this, and I'm going to leave you a copy of this document at the end. Each one of these steps has a hyperlinked here, which goes to the specific training video. So again, I'll give you this at the end. Just remind me. I'm going to remember. To remind me. So this is the training specific video on that. But what we're going to do first, we're just going to open up Groove, just have a little walkthrough. And again, whether you're new, whether you're someone who's been around a long time, whether you're just coming back to Groove, it doesn't matter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also, I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube, so I can see the comments of my StreamYard screen over to the right. I know you can't see me anymore, I don't know what I'm pointing. And also, please do interact with me. Otherwise, it's just me sat here talking to a camera and doing a screen record. So I always appreciate people jumping on and communicating and let me know where they're from. So anyway, I'm going to dive in. So we're going to have a little walk through the dashboard. Obviously, we're going to have loads of updates, loads of changes, things are being amended. So we'll start here. You're either going to have a little head icon or you'll have your own image. I've got my own image there. You can come in here to setting the billing, and again, this is where you change your image. We're going to come into all of this stuff as well. Here you can access the Groove Partner Program. That's the affiliate program. When you see it opens up a separate window, it knows that I'm already logged in, so it should automatically log into the affiliate area and give you your information. That out of the way. And again, I don't know if this has been changed. It might have been. I think with the last training I did let the team know that we needed to upgrade the video or update the video, so it looks like it's been changed. Then as we see here, this has already got me logged in under my name, and it's all of this is my affiliate information. It'll be the same for you if you're already logged into Groove. If you aren't, then just log in up here. So go and have a look at that. Then as we come along the top, the 4 dots means you can open up and click on any of these applications. This is the notification, showing you latest updates, what's going on, what's happening. You can look at all of those. And then we have our little AI chatbot, our Groove.cm AI assistant, and he's pretty much good to go. Ask him anything. Domain is normally my favorite one to ask him, because we're going to do some custom domain stuff. And equally, if you ask him a proper question, I didn't even ask him a proper question, but see, gives you everything there. If you ask a proper question and he doesn't give you the answer, then please, take a screenshot of what he gave you and what your question was, send it in the support with some information, and we'll then fix it. Here you can access the Groove affiliate program again. If you hover on the Groove icon here, you can then again access any of the apps over here. You'll see a running theme of this sidebar in every single app, and you'll see quick links at the top of most of the apps. If we click in here, this is the affiliate marketplace. This is where you can go and find other products to promote as an affiliate and make affiliate commissions just for recommending said services, said products. For example, like the Traffic Syndicate, if I hadn't already joined, it would say join program. Then you've got your see offer, links, promo tools, and the JV sign up page. You can see you can select by categories. Again, all of this has been updated within the last 6 months. So you can see all of this here, and you can also change billing types, select whether it has a trial, and you can change the way it looks. And you'll see the speed of everything within the dashboard is much faster because we've done a complete code refactoring. Yes, about 5 months ago, it did crash everything for about 3 months, which was very painful for everyone. Majorly for myself, because I was obviously having to deal with all of the unhappy clients, but we are back on top of it now. Also, you have a demo mode in your account. So like, for example, I've got a YouTube channel, I do some training on Groove. If I'm doing training within an account, I'll have demo mode on like I have now. So because this is my account, I don't want to show you any of my clients' information, any of my subscribers' information. It's really important to me. So we go back to the dashboard. Our services, you can set up a Groove Pay account. You just click to apply. Also, we have Groove Solos. I don't think many people realize we have solo traffic you purchase. This is very simple to set up, as you can see, and you can also be an affiliate for Groove Solos. We have events and workshops. Register for GrooveCon. It will be coming back in 2024. And also my favorite event of the year, I've just got some info from Captain Lou the other day about the Masters Cruise. This will be my 6th one, I think, been on. We set sail in January. Again, can have a look at that. It's not me trying to picture on it. I just love the event. It's obviously Mike, Tom, and Captain Lou started 18 years ago for entrepreneurs. You've got your API key. And as we come down the bottom here, you can modify your language from English to Portuguese. And again, we have our Digital Academy, which we opened up the first link on that document that came to the Digital Academy. And you can go app specific, so you can select one of these in the categories. You can go in here and type in something, and it will start, give you a drop down. Again, we're going to come back here later. We also have the help desk. Again, this has been updated. We're trying to make the flow for everyone. We're trying to make it an improved experience. I was trying to get my words out there. Sorry. This is the AI thing I've got. So again, you've got your little AI assistant over here. You can go in and ask him whatever you need. You've got all of these different resources in here. And again, I don't know if they've added every single resource. We're obviously still building this out. And now you can go in and look at your tickets, create a ticket, and when live chat is available, and just so that you know, because it's new and it's all on certain servers and the speed of it isn't quite what we want yet. I'm just going to click on this one. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that John showed me that if I do that, then it opens up the live chat. Again, they may have changed this. I've not been on here since last week. Okay. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. It may not be the hours of the team, the support team working, may actually not be open yet. Obviously, I'm in Bali. Here we have the feedback portal. And again, super important. You guys keep giving us feedback when things are going wrong or bugs have happened, so we can fix it. Loading up again, that might be my internet. So we have feature requests. So if you're in Groove Pages, Groove Mail, Groove whatever, and you think, oh, I think we need A/B split testing or whatever it is, first thing to do is come over here and search for it. Because someone might have already said, well, we need global blocks. And you can then just come down here and you can click to vote. You can see I've already voted before. So if I click that, I can vote for it and say, yes, I agree. And the more people that vote, the more potential chance there is that we'll then implement that. You can see the updates over here as well. Bug reporter said, super important. Search again for the bug first. Then, if it is one, then you can vote here. If you don't find the bug, add all the relevant information over here. I would recommend that you record a Loom video within your account, and I mean literally like this. Okay, so bug team, I'm logging in and I'm in Groove Pages. When I click on manage site, it loads up perfectly. And then when I go into, so walk them through and show them, okay, so when I click on pages, it won't load these pages and explain, or when I click here, it won't do this, because what often happens is people report things to support or to the bug reporting, and we cannot replicate it. There's no way of our team, there's no way of our team replicating it. It could be just your specific login that's having the problem, or it could be site-wide. So you recording a Loom video on the feedback, the bug reporting is, again, very important. It really helps us and helps the devs to be able to see it really quickly and get it fixed quickly. That's our goal, right? Then we've got some articles here as well. And that's pretty much it. Over here, you'll have the quick links will load. You can click on any of these, go to any of the apps, or you can click on the little three dots and you can go specifically to tracking links, so you can go specifically to contacts, or wherever you want to go within the app. You have these here, and then you have your stats down at the bottom. So that's a little walkthrough. We're going to start off with step number one, a few easy ones. Editing, adding your account details. We've already kind of been in there, so you click on set the billing. Boom, here's all your name, email, etc. And again, I'm not going to open them up because it's my account, but obviously very simple to modify, edit, change your image out. So it's a nice, simple one to get started. Step 2, how to update affiliate payment information. It's important that we're able to pay you. So again, you can click on settings and billing, click on affiliate settings. This is the username you would have created at the beginning, as mine is my agency name, Funnels Qualified. And then I would have been allocated an affiliate ID 4042. You do need to complete your payment information. That's not so you can pay us, that's so we can pay you. And you have to fill in or complete the tax info if you are a resident of the US. It's very simple. If you are outside of the US, again, you have to do like I do a W89 or sorry, W9 Ben or whatever it is. If you don't complete the payment info and tax info, then we can't pay you. And you would be surprised at the amount of people that send support tickets in complaining that we haven't paid you a commission and you haven't completed those two very simple things. So please, please, please go and do that. Setting up a payment gateway in GrooveSell. Again, let's go into here. And we're just going to click on settings. Payment gateway is automatically opens up. You can see I've got multiple here, and you can then go into Stripe, for example, and you see there, you name it. You have to add your publishable key and your secret key. Each one is slightly different. Asks you for slightly different information, as you can see. So really, really simple. Once you've done that, they're all accessible over here. Setting up a payment gateway in GrooveCart, near enough identical, except a different app. And GrooveCart is actually the only app still that's built in a different platform. So when we open GrooveCart in a second, and GrooveCart is probably the one app that I'm least familiar with, only because I don't have a live cart, a live store. I am building one for my new paddle app, and I've got one I'm building for my events business. But if I click Admin Dashboard, you see it'll open up a new window. And if you go there for the first time, it'll just say Add New Store, and then I think it takes seconds to set things up. And again, click on Settings, click on Payment Gateways. Same process. There are some slightly different variations on gateways. You've got additional checkout, to checkout, Uviba, card, PMT, and you can do cash on delivery. And again, you just go into each one, go into the settings, you can activate, deactivate, etc. Really, really simple. Close the window down. So pretty straightforward so far. Step number 5, how to add a custom domain. I've actually got one of my unused domains ready to go. This is for a business I'm just starting in Bali. Don't even start. Anyway, settings and billing, domains is here. Leave this selected, custom domains. And then we're going to come in here and click Add New Domain. I 100% recommend, as it says there, leave this selected, full domain, subdomain setup. I think the only reason you would want to use legacy domain setup at this point, this is how we would have set it up in the early days. And I did with Cloudflare, and you had to individually do it. It was a bit more laborious. I wouldn't do that now. I see so many support tickets or people, in the group asking about, well, this won't work, that won't work. And when I delve into their account, I realized they've set up on the legacy and it's cloud. Yeah, leave this selected, click next. I'm just going to paste in the app without anything at the beginning, no www. Or you can see the HTTPS is here. Click next. It's going to ask you for Dora Major probably to go and replace the name servers. I know it's Apollo and Numa today. And all we do, every domain provider will give you some basic training on how to set up your or how to change your name servers. I use GoDaddy and Namecheap, but they're all pretty much the same name servers here. Again, you can see I've obviously done this demo on this before. I haven't deleted it, so it's Dora Major. So let's change them. Apollo, and then we go and get Uma. We're going to click Save. And it's going to ask us, are we sure? Because again, we're modifying stuff inside of our domain. Click Continue. Now I know normally if I refresh this, quite often these will change. I'll click it again, but so if I click DNS and the name servers again, normally it's kind of switched them out, but all the name servers, you can see it there, all the domain companies do say it can take up to 24 hours, and it really can. And quite often now when I come back here to complete this, it will give me a little yellow box saying we're not quite there yet, which is fine. We can park that and come back at the end. So let's go to the next step. It's asking us to validate that we've already done that previous step with the name servers. So again, let's look for the little box in the corner. Boom. So we've got a yellow, it's not quite ready. So we'll complete the process, but as you can see there, this is not done because we need to verify it. I could click it again and keep clicking and being impatient. Just come back in 20, 30 minutes. It will normally have done its thing. In fact, 2 or 3 times over the last 2 or 3 months, it's done it whilst I'm doing it, and it's not giving me the yellow box, it's giving me the little confirmation straight away. So just out of curiosity, let's see again. Because it has been doing it pretty quickly. It's still there. So what we're going to do, we'll come back at the end because this next step here, where is it there? I can't complete this because I've added the domain. I want to use that, let's say, on a website or a funnel, and also I want to set up a professional email. I need to follow that next step here, adding MX records, CNAME records, etc. But I can't access them yet because I haven't verified the domain, and that's quite simple, quite normal. So let's have a quick walkthrough of all the apps. Groove Affiliate. Again, I'll go into each one through a different way. It's ways you can see that. And if you are on, if you come on late, then feel free to jump on and say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Same kind of running theme. You can have the sidebar, kind of this in the middle here. You can filter over here. So click that and it will just filter whatever you need. You've got filters over here, so you can go and look at all your different affiliate promos. Click on one specific. You've got revenue view, or you can turn revenue view off and it will just show you visitors, initial sales, etc. And then here is where you can access your promos and links. And if you've just started out and you've just got an account, it will probably just have the Groove affiliate promo at the top, which will be this one, Groove Legacy. And then you can see I've obviously promoted other products as well. But then you can click on links. And I would recommend, Groove.cm, that you do a test on your link, because my affiliate ID was 4042, but you will see it doesn't have that in this link. But normally when I click enter, it should then revert ID 4042 or underscore ID 4042. Okay, let's go with 404. Strange. Okay, but yeah, it's worth doing a check just the first time, just to make sure that you're getting the tracked all the links. You've got bonuses, you've got stats, and then you've got integrations, and you can archive that as well. Here you've got your reporting, sub-affiliates, earnings report, payment history. You can go into your tools and tracking links, so you can set up a tracking link for a specific thing. And again, you can go into the marketplace. That's exactly where we were before. And this is the same as when we went into it through settings and billing. Here's our affiliate, if I can say it, settings, payment, tax info. Must complete those before we can pay you. So Groove blog, and again, each one of these I'll kind of talk to you a bit about. You know, Groove blog, is Groove blog going to be comparable to WordPress? No, the answer is 100% no. It's not designed to be competing with WordPress. It's designed to allow all of us business owners to have everything under one umbrella. Can you create a decent little blog? Yeah. Will it have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 widgets and all of the, I don't even use WordPress, and I don't even know what the names are, themes and widgets, and no, of course not. It's not going to have that. But can you create a nice little blog like this? This is my events business. If I click visit blog, it will open it up. You can see at the top there, that's our root domain, temeculareventscompany.com, and then we've got this blog on a /blog. So it's like on a, I'll show you here, the settings. So this is our domain here. So you can see here, we've got this on a folder name. So again, you can see I can publish it to a folder, which is my domain / insert whatever you want, or you can publish to the group, or you can publish to a subdomain. So that's why I've got it set up there. You can go in and add your logo, your favicon, all your social links, your comments. You can modify your forms within here. Obviously, you would have had to have created them within Groove form. The bottom of your blog, you can add a copyright. I've got my hyperlink to the website. I've got a little dynamic year. If you click that button, it will add that there. You can add your embed ads. Here we've got tracking pixels. And again, if you saw it, there. This is Groove. This is like a little AI conversation widget. So people come in here, they look at the blog, or it's on our website as well. They answer like, I think it's 10 pre-qualifying questions to see if we can help them with their event. We run multiple bars and run weddings and stuff in Los Angeles. So you can see here, this is kind of semi-automated. And then as soon as they pre-qualify, then it gets handed over to one of our agents, and then they put the call straight through. So that's where we've added that script in there. We've got our metadata, which again is important when you're sharing on social media, and you've got all of your RSS settings over here. I'll open up here just so you can see everything that when I click on navigation. And so the top navigation is here. So that's why I like having this as a visual. So I can add additional navigations. I can edit them. I can modify them. I can do whatever I need. And again, you'll see some of these are just going to external URLs. And then we have our button, which is there, 10% button. And we have at the bottom, we have our privacy and reviews. And then we would click on categories. Categories are just down below here. And again, same thing. You can delete, you can add, whatever you want. Themes, more will be coming, but you can customize this theme to heart's content. So if we go to layout, obviously you can modify all of this. You've got all the fonts in here, font size, body font. You can change any of these colors. You can see these links are blue, and you can change all of that. And then when you go into the layout, I can now remove the sidebar, show categories, show opt-in forms. As I said, this is not going to be comparable to WordPress. But again, you can do quite a lot of things with it. That's the post page. I can show dates, remove breadcrumbs. So the breadcrumbs are up here. And I can go to the category page as well. Back to the home page. And again, I'm going to exit without saving. And then you can go in individually and go into your categories here. When you first up, it will give you 5 dummy blog posts, sorry. So again, you can just go into one of them and open it, and when you go, all you then need to do is just change all of this information on the right, and all of this information is to change your headline, change your text or delete it. You can go into your images now, and you can add alt tags. You can do quite a lot in here. If you want to add something, you just press the enter button and you can add. I'm going to not save this because this is one of our blog posts. Change out your featured image. This, when you change the URL and then you publish, this will change this because this will be the dummy blogs URL. You can change the date, categories, keywords, a small excerpt, and again, you can deselect any of these you want. Here's your metadata for this blog post. And again, I would overwrite that. If you're creating a new blog post, then it will kind of do this as you go, so it'll be correct. But if you're using the dummy post, it won't. And then you can add the custom code here as well. I want to make sure I exit without saving. It's good. And then finally, you go and publish. So you can see here, just click publish, and then as we said, you can visit or view the blog. Sorry, this is pop up. Lots of people ask me, can I link my blog in Groove blog to my website in Groove pages? Yes. And you can see here in the bottom left-hand corner when I hold and hover over home, all I've done in here is go to the settings. and no navigation. And then when I come in here, all I've done is added an external link. So we click on home. That takes them. You can see it's left the blog open. It's opened up a new window. It's taken them now to my main website, which is set for Groove pages. You can see here the cookies, etc. And then the same thing. Load a second. Okay. And then the same thing here. Groove pages in our nav bar. We've got an external link. Then that when we click on blog, boom, brings it back. So I get asked that all the time. Just wanted to show you. So let's go back to the dashboard. So that's Groove blog. Groove Cart, as I said, it's probably the main app that I'm least au fait with. I have been building out a store for our paddle app that's coming out, but one of my team's been doing it. It's not been me, so I haven't been in it that much. But I come in here every training. I know my way around it. It's just I haven't really used it yet. So it's the only app that I've never really used anything that's live. So start over here. Follow these 6 steps first to start with your store. Then you can add your domain, your legal, your store design, your email templates. You can see it's not a live site yet or a live store. You can come into my products, and again with Groove Cart, you've got the AliExpress plugin. I think I've got it hidden at the moment, so you can go to AliExpress and you can select any of these products, and you can see most of these are actually products that I will be selling, i.e. paddle rackets, paddle t-shirts, paddle trainers. But myself, I've ordered all of these from AliExpress. I've got one of these rackets. I've used it. I want to make sure that that provider is going to give me the quality that I want. So again, that would just be my recommendation when you're using the just because AliExpress is not part of Groove, it's an external provider in China. It's phenomenal for drop shipping, but make sure you test your products. You can go in your categories, your discounts, products of the day, or drop shipping, and you again there and find shipping companies. You can print t-shirts, print on demand. You can do. There's a lot you can do with this, and I will be doing the same. I'll be using, I think it's Printful or Tscape, where I'll be doing a load of designs for t-shirts, and we'll be selling those on our store and in the app. Here's your orders, your subscriptions, abandoned carts, customers, affiliates, set up a help desk. And then you can go into the actual builder. The builder is very much like Groove pages now. It's set up and designed that way. Again, you'll see this is a running theme. You've got this little bit here. You've got your different views. Again, let's have a word with Wilder. He's been setting this store up. Doesn't look good. So you just need to change a few things in here. You've got your back button, your forward button, your save button at the top. And you can see, just click to edit the header there. Or you can click on anything within here. You can go into the settings of each thing. This store pretty much was probably laid out like this, and then my team have just gone in and modified and added all the products that we're going to be selling. Menswear, women's wear, again, images need to be resized. Here's some of the paddle equipment. This is one of the rackets I've got myself. I've kept, I love it. And again, same thing. Just click on something, go in and modify it, go into the settings. Just play. If you are new, I would recommend open up a website in Groove page, play with it. Open up a store in Groove Cart, play with it. Open up a blog, play. Just play it, see if you can break it, because there's nothing you can break it. So you can click and edit the footer, and then you can go into all the different pages. So this again is all pretty much out of the box. As soon as you click on the store name, it sets all of this up for you. You can see it's done really nicely. You can go into any of these and modify it. So it's a product layout. Again, it's been designed this way to fit and work as a store. You can see there. Then you have your navigation, so you can modify things over here or over here, and also you can add pop-ups. Here we've got themes, so again you can customize these. Go to the basic setups, and then you've got your page settings, SEO settings, and also don't forget you've got a bunch of templates over here as well. So yeah, just go and play. So that is Groove Cart. Sorry, I'm going to the right, split down. Groove Mail. Groove Mail, we've had our challenges with. We are still working diligently to get an internal provider for our SMP. unless you've been under a rock, you would know that we had some challenges with it. So we are working very hard to get it all completely up and line. But you can still completely use Groove now. You just need to use an external SMTP for the time being until we've got that deal signed and done and over the line. Believe me, it's frustrating. So again, demo mode is on. So we've got all our quick links over here. I can click into contacts. And again, because I've got demo mode on, it will hide my subscribers and clients' information. I can come in here and look at my lists, etc. Tags, categories, segments. We can go into campaigns, sequences, broadcasts. We can set professional email templates. A sequence, for example, is like this. This is for my events business. We have a monthly draw. So people will get come in through an opt-in page and a form, and they get tagged, and they just go through a conditional split. It's just a yes or no. So have they booked their event with us? If they have, they get unsubscribed. They get added to a different list, and everything ends because they've already booked their event. We're not going to keep bombarding them with value and emails. So if they haven't, we wait 1 day, send them another value email, then they go through the same process. Have they booked? Have they not? If they haven't, we keep contacting them every day for, I think it's 10, 15, 20 days with value, 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 until they book an event. If not, then they carry on with the sequence. Here we have automations. These are if-then scenarios. So if someone purchases a product, add them as an affiliate, or you've got many different options in there. And then you can go into forms and you can create a form. And again, completely editable nowadays. You can modify the look, the feel, the colors, etc. And then you have the most important part, which is the email senders. As I said, I have multiple. I use Amazon SES, I use SendGrid, but you will have to add a new sender. And you can add your sender identity name here and here. And the sender name is going to be what shows up in the email account, like the business name or your personal name if you're branding yourself. You have to have a professional email. So it could be support@qualified, and that's where you want the emails to be replied to. You won't have this. You will just see Mailgun. And you can see each one has a little walkthrough video set up. Each one is going to ask you different information, username, password, webhook, and then you'll have the webhook over on Mailgun, SendGrid, slightly different, Spark Post, Amazon SES. All work very, very well. And then you add your business info, your company name, and your address, and click save. And then you'll need to verify. Oh, sorry, I clicked on the one. You'll need to verify with the email. So that email that you've added, we will send a little email that you need to click to verify you own it, and then boom, you'll have the little list there, and it will be available for you to send out emails from that SMTP. Hope that makes sense. So Groove Member, same thing as we said with Groove Blog. Is it the same as WordPress? Comparable? No. Is Groove Member going to be comparable with a standalone membership platform like School or Kajabi? No, it's definitely not. It's not built like that. Can you do a lot of things in there, and can you make a very nice membership site? Yeah, 100%. Same thing, little running theme, sidebar, quick links. We're going to click the memberships. And this is what I'm building out for my app. So we're going to give members training and VIP training. And if I just click into customize, you'll see again very similar layout to group pages. Got all your different views over here. Got your back, forward, preview, saved. Again, just go and play. This is my AI generated image of happy paddle players, and then I've got all of my stuff down here, welcome messages, etc. I can go in and set up all the different pages. Same thing at the top here. I can hyperlink all the whatever I want here, so I can have the same kind of layout and look and theme as my blog. This is my navigation here, where I can edit things, footer, logo. I've got different templates that I can use here, so I can customize these. And then I can go into the SEO settings. Ready. And also the label settings, which is really important. This is where all of these is saying get access now, etc. You can change that. Here. Yeah, and then once you've started setting up, you can add additional courses in there. You can manage access levels, manage members, manage all your settings, and look at all your analytics. But I'm going to come back again because over here now you can see next courses. So you can set up multiple courses within the membership, and you can charge for different courses, or you can have free different courses. I've got my AO ones in here, I've got my paddle ones in here. You can set up a portal, which means you have multiple memberships. Also, I think people don't realize you can store your files in here. So for example, this is my 50 real agent results prompts, and I can then get a URL. I can add that to either the thank you page on a button, or I can add it to a thank you email where they instantly get their download. Whatever it is you're giving away for free. Instructors, you can modify and add as many as you want in here. I won't click on members, just because sometimes it does actually show member information. So Groove pages, wow, I could spend the next 24 hours on Groove pages still not getting through everything. And by the way, I've used multiple different funnel builders, and I still believe that Groove is pretty much the best, purely because you can do the most modifications with it that I know. There are multiple funnel page builders out there, but I just think once you work with it for a little bit of time, once you realize the capabilities, then the sky's the limit. So, same kind of layout, we've got all the actions over here with pages, blocks, elements, settings I'll come back to. Here we have different views, so we can go to mobile view, desktop, upright tablet, sideways tablet, laptop, and then desktop. If you want to, for example, modify something within just the mobile view, you deselect this and it will then say applying changes to mobile device. Let's say, for example, I want to just remove that or drag that really small. You'll notice it won't change it anywhere else. But make sure that you untag it, or unselect it, sorry. And again, my favorite button in the world is the back button. So you just click that until, boom, it's back to where it was. You have a forward button, you have a preview button to preview the website. This is the code button. Steer clear of that if you're not a coder. And you have your save button, and this is where you can use your publish settings. So you can manage your domains from here. Here's your hosting options. So I've obviously got this on a custom domain. This is my new app, paddlefanatics.app. But again, I could select that from here because I've got all of my domains stored under here, and I've chosen that I want that as the root domain. So if someone goes to here, it brings them to this website, which is our paddle website. So once we're over onto the actual page, you can see when I'm just hovering, so to speak, over something, it goes red. And let's click on that, and I can go into the settings. So I can obviously add an image, move the image, change the alt tags, I can link it to something. But what happens is also down here, you have the breadcrumbs. So you can see that that image is within a container in a layout 202, so you can follow that along. Or over here, you now have all of the settings that are for this, this image element, spacing. So again, you can move this around wherever you want. You can have bigger, smaller, you can, see here. Again, go and set up go in to Groove page and just add a website. Come in here, come into templates, click complete sites. Any one you want. If it's, maybe pick the niche is similar to yours, just click on it and it will show you pages. You can select all, click import full template, and then just go and play with it. Break it, click try. That's my recommendation. You can click on something and grab the little drag handle, drag it around. You can see it goes pink, drop. No, okay, I don't like that. Bang, boom, it's back. So for me, you really can't break anything within it. But also, if I click here, I can click the up arrow to go into this container, right? Or if I want to go in the layout 202, I can click down here in the breadcrumbs. I can keep going up, so I can keep working on. And again, each time I go into a different area, I'm now in this container, it's highlighted in red. All of these settings are specific for this container. So if I want to change that background, which I don't, you can see it just changed it within that container. I want to get rid of it. Over here, you have pages. Again, you can drag it down below here. So I write it in the nav bar. I don't actually have a nav bar on this one. I can add funnels. Again, I'm not going to click on those, but you can see there's different funnel pages. I've got funnel setups for the launch. And then we've got webinars. And the only difference with these really is, obviously, when you click in here, it's going to show you webinar templates. If you clicked on funnels, it will show you funnel templates, etc. You've got pop-ups. Again, we've got a pop-ups page. When you click to the app, it's got all the pop-up settings here. And we also got global blocks. Talking about blocks, we have a bunch. Here we've got 318. These are older ones, but again, you can see you can go into each block category and it'll give you a bunch. These modern ones are much newer. You can see they're a little bit fresher. So again, if you want a newsletter, boom, you've got a load of stuff there. I build in wireframes, but again, I've been building funnels for a long time, and you don't have to have empty blocks like I build. You know, you can go into something like this where just it's got the layout and all the it's just not got all the colors out. Direct response, and with just direct response alone, this block would take you, a newbie, 20, 30 minutes an hour to set up and get all the spacing right. And that's one of them. You can see all these different things in here under direct response. You've got a bunch of pop-ups. Again, down here you can see mega menus. Kind of does what it says in the tin there, mega. But my favorite place is saved. So for example, I can go in here to my AI business. It won't even generate all of these because I've got so many blocks in here. So you can see all these blocks that we've built out this funnel. I can just go and click on that, and boom, it's added to a place within the site, the funnel that I want. So really, really, really cool. And if you want to just save a block, just click on block, click the little arrow, and then you can go and modify, choose categories and where you want it. Super simple. So that's blocks. Sorry, I clicked on it again. Here we have elements. Elements, you just grab hold of one, drag it, and you see the little pink bar again. So you see I drop that divider. I can then click on it, modify it, whatever I want. Or if I don't like it, I can just get rid of it. And also, if you don't see the element you're looking for over here, click on some of these down here. For example, like buttons, it gives you a bunch more button layouts and styles, and so you don't have to mess around with it. You can go into checkout forms, you can go into countdown time. Look, all these countdown times. So don't forget there's a bunch of stuff over here. And then we have our settings. These are our page settings. This is for this specific page. SEO, styling, tracking codes, redirect, etc. And then we all have your site-wide settings. SEO styling. You can share your site, export it. You can add instant edit bookmarklets like this at the top. But yeah, as I said, just go and play. I'm going to exit out of here without saving because I don't want to break anything because that's my app site. So where are we? GrooveSell. So you've set up your website now, maybe even a funnel, but you want to sell something, whether it's digital, maybe it's a membership site, maybe whatever it is. If it's a physical product and you're selling multiple physical products, you're probably better setting up a GrooveCart store. If you want to sell a digital training course, then you're going to want to set up a GrooveSell product. Again, quick links here, same kind of stats settings over here, and then we're going to click on product funnels. Ignore the fact that it says funnels. It's always been called product funnels. It's just a product. That's all it is. We're going to one of my domains here. I've got multiple different things that we sell. I'm going to go into my demo one. I'm going to click. I want to just show you what it will look like the first time you come here. This is what it will do. First time you come here to create a product, you'll name it, and then you go through these 11 steps. And this will say save and next. And each time, if you miss something, it will highlight this box red. So it's like idiot proof. It might just say you've missed the image. You've got to select one of these. Because I've already completed it, I can now go through and change anything I want in it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, you can change the layout of the GrooveSell box. You can hide the image. You can do whatever you want. But again, I'm going to come out of that. And then once you've done it, you can set up checkout links. You can clone it. You can set up an affiliate promo if you want. If you want to have other affiliates that can sell your product, you can do all that within here. Or you can come over here and do it, manage affiliates, manage second tier, affiliate forms, payment history, leaderboards, all your customers, your cart abandonances, your reporting, and also tools. So you can create your checkout forms, and you can, you can create an ugly looking checkout form, which is just like a generic one, or you can add the embed code onto a nice Groove page. Checkout forms, it's entirely up to you. And again, marketplace here, and all of your settings are over here as well. So GrooveSell. Groove video. Again, I use Groove video a lot. actually, I pay for two other softwares where there's a few things. Like the reason I pay for this is the elements that you can do on top of the videos. So here, the library, I'm just going to go into one and show you how it will look. So I know that this one, I know what this is doing. So you come in, upload the video, and again, you've got these 4 steps. Name it, add a category. You can personalize the branding over here. You can see I've added this tap to view. So this was on my Groove AI bonuses page when they first launched Groove, and because I noticed I was living in Guadalajara, this is my thumbnails, watermarks, etc. If I click there, that's what will happen, and that's how it would look actually on your sales page if you put the embed code, or if you now just add the video block, click save and next. Again, all of this is you can edit, show controls, move it. I mean, again, I don't want the control on a sales video. You can autoplay. You can select from this. You can select from the different ones. You've got all these different options here. But the next step is quite cool. Here you can do like a text overlay, an opt-in form. So let's say, for example, 1 minute into the video, I wanted some text to come up on the screen and I wanted to send them somewhere else. I can do that. It's kind of cool. Here we have, obviously we're in our library, we've got our analytics, and then we can go into our categories as well. And then we've got our settings in here. Pretty straightforward group video. Last but definitely not least, Groove webinar. It is not quite finished, of course, but you can run an automated webinar with it at the moment. So again, same kind of sidebar, quick links. If I click into webinars, we're just moving our crypto webinar across. So if we click here, and again, same kind of running theme. These are the steps you have to complete to set up your automated webinar. And you can see live stream and meeting will be coming soon. At the moment, you can just use the automated version. You upload your video of the pre-recorded webinar and just go through all of these steps. And again, you just complete all of those. Over here, you can add surveys, which again, you can bring up within the webinar. You can add polls. You can set up your presenters, your analytics, and again, you've got all your settings over here as well. This is for your canned responses. Excuse me, for those who've never done an automated webinar, canned responses are, for me, I've run my crypto webinar 50 times. I'll take all the comments at what time they are and I'll add them in here. At no point would I ever be telling anyone on my recording, oh, this is live. No, but do you want them to feel like it's live? 100%. So the canned responses coming in at the correct times. If someone answers a question at 9 minutes and 2 seconds, I've just asked the question at 9 minutes, then it makes it look more like there's a bunch of people active on there. If that makes sense. So those are the apps. There is a full walkthrough of what I'm doing here in the training area. That's number 16. So please go and have a look at that. It's about 20-something minutes long. It's there. Now, I do need to go back to number 6. I need to show you how you can then set up your professional email with your DNS, etc. So let's go into settings and billing. Back to domains, because earlier on, if you weren't on, we set up a custom domain. It took us like 2 minutes. I've added this one, but we hadn't verified. I've done everything over here. We've added Apollo and Uma in GoDaddy in my name servers. Now I just need to go and click to verify and ask us, have we added Uma? What was it? Uma and Apollo. Sorry. We're going to click validate and hoping for a little green box. Boom, successfully verified. You see it there, but we're not done. You can see it's secure and connected. And yes, I can access my DNS already, but we still need to choose a primary app for the domain. So for this one, I'll be using Groove Pages, but again, you can see I can add any of these Groove Pages, and I click the tick button, boom, done. But now I can also add subdomains to GrooveSell, Groove Member, Groove Blog, Groove Cart, and Groove AI if you've got the white label. And for example, let's say I want to just sell, just make it up. I've now created a subdomain that is Groove-sell.my domain. It is written. I'm going to delete that just because the team are going to wonder what it is. And you can do the same with Groove Member, etc. But this step here, I use Google for my business email. Many other providers out there. Let's not get into an argument about it. I just know where I am with Google, and I know that they're not going anywhere. They give me, when I'm setting up an email account, they give me some CNAME records that I need to add to my DNS. If it was for this one, I click on DNS, and then I just come in here, I copy and paste whatever they give me, CNAME, copy that, copy and paste, click save. And they give you 4, and then you have to verify the domain. But if you're using your own servers, like I've got on a couple of the businesses, you will need to add MX records and text records for emails, etc. Again, they're all within here. You just add them there, click save, and it will add them down the bottom. So that was the last step that I couldn't show you earlier. Come back out there, back in the dashboard. Now, last bit, support. Obviously, I've shown you we're doing some big updates in support. We know we had a major backlog because of Buggate, 4 or 5 months ago, where we refactored the code. A lot of the developers we had didn't do the right thing, so it broke a lot of things. We have been behind. We know we have, and we apologize, but we're trying our best to catch up. That's why we're putting in new systems in place. But here's what I recommend. In order for you to get the best support and to help us declutter our hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of support tickets that are still backed up, here's the order I recommend you do things. If you've got a question, the first thing you can do, it's going to take you 3 seconds, is click the little life preserver, go and ask the AI assistant. That every chance he or she will give you the answer. If that doesn't give you the answer, come into the Groove Digital Academy down here, click on the teacher's cap, open that up, search for the app that you're in, or if you've got a Groove Member question, click on Groove Member, or just go and search specific up here, and away you go. So that's the second. It's taking you 2 or 3 minutes. Then you can come to the help desk, again down here, question mark, into the help desk, and go and look for the video. You still got your AI assistant, and again, don't put support in yet. Then come to the Facebook community, ask your question, make sure, and again, I decline a lot of questions and I give feedback to the person who's asked it, because it's just it's not very well worded, and even I don't understand what they're asking. So when you're asking a question, you want the community to help you, say, how do I, in Groove pages, when I open up a new page, how do I click? Really be detailed in the question. I see so many questions where I don't know how to answer it myself, so I know the community won't. But then I will approve it, or one of the other admins will approve it into the community, and many times I'll answer it straight away in the comments immediately, or I'll leave some of the other super users to go in there and answer your question. So there's 4 things there that you can do, which take a matter of 2 or 3 minutes before going and sending in a support ticket. Obviously, as we said earlier, you can access the support ticket through the help desk. You can also access it, by the way, over here. Click contact support, boom, and then you come in here, click on that, and come in here and ask your question again. Please be detailed. Help our support team not to have to come back to you by email 3 or 4 times. And I genuinely am saying this because people send in a support ticket. The support person could be anywhere in the world. They don't know what you're working on. We have multiple apps, and someone will say, my page isn't working. So then guess what? The support team have to then respond to you by email, that then gets stuck in your spam and you don't see it, and then wait 3 days. You see my problem here. So here's what I recommend. You name an email, record a short Loom video. Loom is a free Chrome extension. You see it here that I've just opened. I'm not going to start one. And you can have 5 minutes on the free account and walk them through. Hey support team, when I go into GrooveSell, I'm in my product and I'm in here and I don't know how to do this. What should I put here and how do I do that? And really be detailed. So then when the support person gets this, they know exactly what to respond to you. And then boom, you send back, oh, thanks for that. They can close the ticket, move on to someone else. It's so important that you give them detail. So I hope that makes sense. So that's pretty much everything. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring myself back up, just so you know I'm still here. I'm going to grab the link so you can grab a copy of this. And I'm going to put it in doc. I'm just pasting it into Facebook first. So for those watching on Facebook, you should see it pop in the comments. And again, it would really help if one of you could click on that to make sure it is a downloadable document. And I've just put it into YouTube as well. It's been very quiet tonight. I've seen plenty of you on here coming and going, but you know, I would appreciate you just saying hello. You don't have to. But that's pretty much it. I am open to Q&A. 1 minute to 9. I like to get in under an hour just because I'm conscious of your time, but I am completely open to questions. I'm going to leave my my screen like this just for a second, because what happens is someone asks me a question, I start demoing it over here, and I forget the StreamYard over here has got behind the webcam. So I'm going to leave my webcam on, but I'm going to leave my screen share on. If there's any questions, now is the time to ask. I'll have a little drink. And if not, I'm going to wrap up because it's 9 p.m. here in Bali for me. Yeah, let me know if you are able to download that. Otherwise, I am going to wrap up with our little outro. No comments, no questions. I am happy then to bid you farewell. I do this every week, and also you can watch the replay in YouTube and on Facebook. Otherwise, have an awesome week and go and play with all of the apps. Just play with them and start getting a feel of them. I really believe that you'll see the progression that Groove is making and expect some big things coming. All right, guys, have an awesome day.